How's it going? It's Jay with AWS Education. I'm here with another great resource. I'm here with Bo Higgins. He is the Senior Manager for the Military Affairs at Amazon. He has a lot of experience, Marine veteran, and we're kind of talk about opportunities for the military community. How's it going, Bo?
Hey, great, doing great. Great to be here today. Yeah, like I said, 25 years in the Marine Corps. Retired about 6 years ago, and I've been with Amazon now for coming up on 4 years. I work on our military affairs team, and I'm solely focused on talent acquisition. I'm not a recruiter, but I can help kind of get your resume to the recruiters. My job is really to build out programs where we find ways to bring in veterans into Amazon. And I say all the time, I don't care about your rank, I don't care about your MOS or NEC or specialty. Somewhere in Amazon there's a job for you. It's my job or my team's job to kind of help figure out what that may be. Now you have to do your homework too, but I'm a good entry point to help you kind of get to the right spot.
Can you kind of talk about the process for applying to Amazon and things that individuals should know, providing the heads up before they start the process?
Yeah, I mean, a couple things I would say. Some of it's just the timeline, right? People ask all the time, how far in advance should I apply for Amazon? I usually say 90 days out is about right. Imagine it from a hiring manager's lens. They have these roles open, and they want to fill them right away. You know, they're not willing to wait a year to leave this job open. Even if you're the perfect candidate, they need to fill it right away. So again, about 90 days out is the right time to start looking to apply. The process itself is, if you do apply, the recruiter will get your resume, they'll look at it and screen it. If they think it meets the needs for them, they will share that resume with the hiring manager. The hiring manager will then set up a phone interview with you. So you do your initial phone interview, which is based on Amazon's leadership principles with the hiring manager. And then if the hiring manager likes you, you'll move on to the next step, which actually it's called an on-site interview. Nothing is on site, all virtual these days. Then you would actually have, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 interviewers, depending on the level and scope of the job that you would be interviewing with. Each one of them would kind of own different leadership principles that they're talking to you about. Everything we do in the interview process is focused on the leadership principles. So make sure you're super familiar with those and have those data-driven examples of how you emulate Amazon's leadership principles. If you're successful there, you'll either get the thumbs up or thumbs down. I would say if you don't make it through the process, it's okay. I know people that have applied 2, 3, 4 times at Amazon before they get through the door, so don't get so frustrated or discouraged if you apply once and it doesn't make it through that you quit. If you really want to get into Amazon, keep trying, find a way in, and don't get so focused on the entry level job or the title and the rank of the job, if you will. Amazon's growing so fast, you may have to take a step backwards to get in. What you think is a step backwards from a title perspective. But if you get in and perform, you're going to promote fast. There's no time and grade at Amazon, right? We need big leaders. So if you're successful, if you're a cultural fit, if you do emulate or if you exemplify those leadership principles, you're going to have the opportunity to promote fast and do bigger and better things. So, get your foot in the door, and then from there, your career can go any way you want. You're not stuck in one thing or one job forever. You can lateral move into different things and do a million different things. But the hardest part is get your foot in the door.
So as far as an individual, what would you tell someone if they're trying to prepare for trying to apply? What are the best things that they should probably be focusing on, things that they should be doing?
Yeah, I think the first thing is spend a good amount of time figuring out what you want to do, right? You really have to take the time, because there's 40,000 jobs available at Amazon right now. I don't know what they all are. I need you to go on there, go on the Amazon.jobs page and figure out where you are the best match and where you meet all those basic qualifications. And that's really the key to success is, having a resume that shows you meet all the basic qualifications that are listed in that job description. If you do, and you have those data-driven examples on your resume and you apply, and you also reach out to me, I will also make sure that I help get your resume to that recruiter for being looked at as well. But spend the time up front really focusing on what you want to do and making sure your resume hits all those key basic qualifications and has some data-driven examples of outcomes that you've produced in the military or as a military spouse, anywhere ever in your career. If you do those things, you're more likely to stand out from the crowd and move forward in the interview process.
Results and direct impact. That's simple. real simple to put down on your resume to kind of show exactly what you've done rather than having a generalized term of what you've done in your job environment. Make sure you have direct impact and results. So, Bo, as far as upcoming opportunities at Amazon or any events that you guys have going on, can you kind of share some details on that?
Sure. Amazon's hosting our military affairs team weekly webinars solely focused on transitioning service members, veterans, and military spouses. So if you're interested in whether it's a job opportunity or just learning more about Amazon in general, please come and attend one. And we're hosting every week. So next week, it'll be on Tuesday, and Thursday after that, I'll provide the information on our weekly webinars, and we'd love to have folks come and tune in. Amazon has been approved to be a Skillbridge provider. So this is a new program for us, where basically during the last 6 months of your active duty time, this is only for active duty members right now, you can get approved from your command to do basically an internship with any number of companies, but Amazon is now officially hosting some of them themselves. So you get approval for this program, you can come work at Amazon, and this program we're talking about now is for 8 weeks of on-the-job training. If you do well, and you like us and we like you, it's kind of a try before you buy program, there's a job waiting for you on the end of this. So our initial openings are going to be for opportunities in New York, New Jersey area, the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area, and Northern California near Travis Air Force Base. We hope to have more locations in time, but they're really being built for us to fill where we have some of our greatest and most immediate need. So those areas right now, again, if you're interested in general in New York, New Jersey, Baltimore, D.C., or Northern California, let me know, because we do have immediate need for operations logistics roles in those areas.
Absolutely. Make sure you apply. You hear it first.
That's it.
Make sure you apply. Opportunities there. So as a Marine veteran, what advice would you have for anyone that's transitioned or any other veterans that's out there that's looking for these opportunities?
Yeah, I mean, it's a couple things I would say. I mean, one, you can't start early enough. You know, as soon as the transition is continual. So don't wait till the last 3 months or 6 months to think, oh, I got 6 months left, I'm gonna go to TAP, I'm gonna transition. If you do that, it's too late. You know, you need to be thinking about transition, you know, the first day you start your military career in some way, shape, or form, because it's going to end at some point, you know, so don't lose your network that is outside the military walls. And then as you are getting toward the end of your careers, or if you're, you know, if you already transitioned out and you're looking to make a move, networking is critical to success, you know, because most or many of the opportunities that people come by are a result of two things: timing and your network. Right? You know, you have to kind of be in the right place, the right time, and people have to know that you're looking. So getting your name in play, that people are aware that you're interested in a job is huge, because again, you never know who talks to who and shares your resume with somebody else. Again, I may work for Amazon, but I'm mostly concerned about getting veterans hired somewhere. Whether I can't hire them here, where can I help them out? So we share talent. People are happy to, I heard, you know, people come up to me, hey, I'm looking for someone in, you know, in City X, do you know anybody? I'm like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I talked to a guy yesterday, or I talked to a woman yesterday that's interested, you know, so that networking piece, you never know where it's going to lead you. So spend the time early, keeping your network while you're in the military, and then growing it and expanding on the back end. That really is going to be a key to success to find that job when the time comes.
That is great information. I really appreciate the time you spent kind of talking about the process. I know a lot of military members, military spouses, and transition service members and veterans are going to look forward to hearing this information. And make sure you apply. You heard it here. He said there's a lot of opportunities out there. Take advantage of the information that's provided. Do your homework, do your research, look for those opportunities and apply. And if you don't get it the first time, it's okay. Just go right back at it again and try again. Thanks again. I really do look forward to joining one of the webinars that you guys are putting on. And I really appreciate the time.
My pleasure. Thanks. Great to be here.
Thanks. Take it easy.